So, to my right, I have Sophia, who's from United States. To my left, I have Julia, who's from Argentina but currently living here in the United States. So, Sophia, what are your views on immigration?
Maya, I think that's a very complicated question. I think that here, right now, with the processes that are going on about immigration, it's in everyone's head that it's a very bad thing to be deporting people, say from Mexico and from the Middle East. But with our current situation with ISIS and the drug cartels in Mexico, I think a lot of the immigration that's been filtering into this country is very bad for it. So to answer your question, I think that we should really, really try to limit immigration.
And Julia, what are your thoughts about this question?
Well, I don't know a lot about immigration in this country since it's been 2 years at most that I have been here. I know that a lot of people from South America is immigrating to United States. I know there's a lot of Argentinians in Florida. I think currently in the politics over here is a really soft topic to talk about, and a lot of people have different opinions, but I don't really know a lot about it.
So, Sophia, do you feel like immigration affects you at all?
I feel like it's a big part of my family since my father has coming from Mexico on a tennis scholarship to be in the United States, and he's the only one currently here in his family because it is very hard to get into America and to get that green card, to do the work, to be a citizen. But a lot of people want to because here in America, it's great. It's an American dream, and I think that we have a really big problem now with people who are taking advantage of the system and coming in here without being, allowed, and we just let them in, and we just let them stay, so.
Julia, as an immigrant, how does it affect you?
Well, it affected me a lot because it gave me an opportunity to come here, and it gave me a chance to get out of my country and expand my knowledge, studying here for free in a scholarship, and play the sport I love. And also, I think it affects a lot of people because I'm living with a lot of international players too. So it's a big deal for me. My parents aren't here. I'm the only one from my family that is in Florida. So for me, it was a really big change in my life. I don't know anybody from my close circle of family and friends who actually did what I did. So for me, it's a big deal, and it's really special. A lot of people look at me and admire what I did, and I think it's a big step, and a lot of people start doing it because they know that they can. But in the difference that I came here to study and to play sport, I wasn't in a harsh moment of looking at a job or something. So for me, it's just mostly to expand my possibilities of competing and studying, and also to give to my school that they called me. I didn't look for a spot to come here.
Immigration is a social issue. What do you think should be a solution, Sophia?
I think mainly our only solution right now for immigration is to really be careful and weed the people out that are here legally, because at the same time we want diversity in this country, but it's very, very difficult when you have one person who's worked really hard to get here, who's done the work, who's gotten their green card, who's passed all their tests, who has really put the time and effort into becoming an American citizen. And then you have people who just come here for illegal reasons. They get our tax money. So it's a complicated thing. We want to be a diverse America, but I think for everyone to come, we have really got to, we've really got to narrow it down.
Thank you. And Julia?
Well, for me, I think, as Sophia said, as the country America is so important and so powerful country in this world, of course, it has to be really careful who you let in. I think they're really careful. I've been in many countries, like getting in and out, and how it's really hard how to show that you're allowed to be in the United States compared to other countries. My country is getting and out, walking. So I feel like it shouldn't be caught. Like, one of the special things about America is that we actually, America has a lot of people from all around the world, and that's what it makes it so diverse and so powerful. But at the same time, as Sophia said, there's threats, in a country so powerful like the United States, there's gonna be enemies and there's gonna be a lot of threats, and you have to be really careful if you still want to keep it safe. Because America is a really safe country, and Americans feel safe in their country. I feel safe here more than in my own country. So if you want to keep it that way, you have to have high standards of entry and leaving the country, and also you have to be really careful how you treat people, because like a lot of people come here for a job and they need it and they're really hard workers, but there's a lot of people who just come here to damage or just to be comfortable.
Thank you very much to you both.